I'm from here, was born in Berrien Springs. I knew that this was the place that I would eventually want to start my own restaurant.
I'm a fifth generation resident of the area. My business went back to 1873. We were actually the oldest business in Benton Harbor. I've seen the city go through a number of changes over the last 40 years.
5 years ago, this space that we're in right now was in shambles. We revitalized this 105-year-old building.
The attitude has changed towards Benton Harbor, and I think Harbor Shores is a big part of that. The senior PGA in particular, it's been instrumental in spawning new businesses, new interest, and most of all, perception.
I work with 3 different farmers that grow all our produce just to try to keep little touches of Michigan and community at large.
Benton Harbor is going to continue to evolve and improve. It's an ongoing story. It's got lots of chapters and it's going to take a long time, but we're definitely moving in the right direction.
This is fabulous. This is maybe the 3rd chapter since my family's been involved. We've been involved since 1985. 3 years ago, we had this vision.
The renovation and the plan itself was appreciated by many new tenants, and they had confidence in us as a developer. It all came together, and these are sophisticated tenants, so they know what to look for, and we're very happy with the result.
We weren't starting from scratch. There were amazing bones, history, and passion and spirit to build upon. What I'm excited about is to continue to see the vision and the ideas unfurl for years to come.
I don't think a lot of real estate families stick to a property for 40 years. To be able to see the evolution to create a space that is unique and has been part of the fabric of Winter Park for a long time is really meaningful.
How many different ways can you hit a pitching?
I have a draw.
That was a draw?
No, I just said I had a draw, not that I was hitting one.
You had that 3/4 shot down really good.
Yeah, that was good.
Moments like these break up the pretty packed life of Gianna Clement. At just 16 years old, her success in amateur golf has brought her all over the map.
We started off the summer in a lot of different places. We headed to the West for a couple of tournaments, one of those being the US Girls Junior, and that was a really cool experience. And then we went straight to the PGA Junior, which was extremely hot in Hot Springs, Arkansas. Got lucky enough to make a Europe trip, Spain for the Junior Solheim Cup, and then Rome for the Junior Ryder Cup.
Internet, blow up, superstar, don't touch.
This year, she'll add to that resume with a 2nd consecutive Augusta National Women's Amateur appearance. Her fearlessness was on full display in her Augusta National Women's Amateur debut.
Nicely done. What an impressive performance for anyone making their first appearance in this championship. It can be overwhelming, let alone at the age of 15.
Superstar, don't touch.
Spend any time around Gianna and her father Patrick, and you'll find the source of her tenacity.
It's a lot of pressure.
You think this is a lot of pressure?
Oh, that's it. Be right. Twirl it. Oh, and the release.
That was a better club twirl too.
Yeah.
I'm glad she still wants me around. She's 15 years old and we still get along pretty darn good. She's always had swing coaches, but I probably led the way from a coaching standpoint, and we had to find that balance between when we're having fun and when I'm dad and when I'm on the bag and a caddy or a coach.
He loves caddying. I think if he didn't have a regular job, he'd want to be a caddy.
The duo will be at it again this year, hoping that they see their name even higher on the famed leaderboards.
It was amazing just to walk up fairways with your dad at Augusta National. It was just a special moment to share. It's just such a different feeling than what you would feel if you just walked on a regular course. Love to make the cut, play Augusta under competition again. play the best that I possibly can and see what happens.
It is one of the most iconic and recognizable names in the history of our sport. FootJoy. And it came out of a stitching room in Brockton, Massachusetts 100 years ago.
It's pretty impressive not only to be around for 100 years, but to be as dominant.
Since then, we've covered a lot of ground together, haven't we? Gone places we never imagined. Going back to that first Ryder Cup when the stylish Walter Hagen and his team won in FootJoy. Since then, we've walked proudly right into this supercharged modern era. Trusted along the way by legends and the legions who followed.
It's cool. I mean, I wore FootJoy shoes as a junior, and then through college golf, through amateur golf, and now at the professional level, and it's a great company to be a part of.
We've danced happily in these shoes. And we've pressed on through some tough times too. Endured together. We've seen the sun rise and set, side by side, rain or shine. In classic,
Performance, style, comfortability, all the things you look for in a golf shoe.
And cutting edge. 8,000 wins. And so many more every weekend, wherever you play. What a journey it's been. A century to celebrate. FootJoy. So what do you say? Let's keep going.